Certainly wonderful to be here today and to see such a great crowd and a lot of folks that I've had the opportunity to work with over many, many years. The department's very pleased to work in a partnership role on in an area nutrient loss reduction that's been, part of, I suppose, our program working with soil and water districts for a lot of years. And it's really fantastic to see so much interest in this area. And a portion of that, I guess in our corner of the world, we've always worked in a voluntary incentive-driven program area. So this, to me, the challenges ahead seem plenty big, but this is an area we've worked with soil conservation for a lot of years. So a couple of things that I just wanted to mention. We're going to have ways of measuring progress. I think we've had many of our speakers talk about that today. And we're looking at a couple of new opportunities, and one of those is a little bit older. Many of our soil and water districts have just wrapped up over the last couple of weeks our tillage survey program that was really instigated back in 1994 as part of the TEED by 2000 program, trying to lower our soil erosion rates to tolerable levels. And so we've been doing this every couple of years since 1994, and now we sort of have a renewed interest in some of the information that provides, and especially probably in the counties where maybe phosphorus is a little bigger issue. So we'll have those reports available probably in the next 4 to 6 weeks and give us a pretty good idea in 2015 where we are soil erosion wise, and some recognition of gully erosion and how that probably is playing some role with the phosphorus. The second area we're looking at is the possibility of farmer surveys later on this year, really to try to seek the amount in terms of acres of cover crops, but also the other practices that producers are using on their farms. And so we're hoping by working with our Ag Stats service that we can pull together some really valuable information towards the strategy. And then just wanted to mention a couple of programs you've seen along the interstates. We have one just along 55. Actually, there's 3 on 55, our cover crop plots that we have. And those are more show plots, but demonstration plots just for the general public and to spread that word on cover crops that they are valuable and they're a new practice that we're looking at. And so there's 15 of those across the state. Part of that's visibility. We're just trying to send a message and start to encourage people to think about cover crops. And then we have 65 plots that we've worked together with our partners with local soil and water districts for more local outreach, opportunity for workshops, field tours, again, just to show how we can be successful with cover crops in some of our local communities. And then we've recently, with several partners, applied for a new NRCS program, the RCPP program, to establish 60 plots across the state using EQIP funds for incentive. This will be a 3-year program where we're looking at cover crops, no-till, strip-till, and nutrient management in sort of a package of soil health. So many of the concepts that we're working on here and trying to measure what we can gain in that period of time with those programs. So in fact, we're currently taking sign up in our field offices, so all across the state. So if you have interest, talk to your local NRCS and SWCD staff. And I'll be around the rest of the day as well, too.